Hello, everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm wearing a V-neck.
And today, we are talking about positive stories.
Positive stories. You know, I want to start by saying something positive.
Yes.
Is I threw that curveball in there, and you just kept going.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't even stop.
That's
the sign of a true professional.
I love those because not only do I not know when you're going to do it, but I try to fight through it because sometimes you throw random shit out there.
Dude, you didn't even stutter. Not one. Not even the slightest bit of hesitation. And I thought for sure you were just going to be just face on the table, just
because there's a couple
caked on that one.
There's a couple times where you got me good, and I forgot what they were, but
Probably the hungover ones. I've done a couple.
Yeah.
Where I'm Matthew and I'm hungover.
So yeah, those are great.
But I am wearing a V-neck, which is very strange because I don't normally wear V-necks.
No,
I don't like V-necks because I'm too skinny. But I don't know. Whatever. I just picked this shirt and I was too lazy to pick another one. Just
get it
because I'd already put it on, and then I realized that it was a V-neck, and I was like, well, it's on now.
Screw it.
So
yeah,
I'm done. I'm gonna V-neck it today.
So yes, I was doing some chores around the house. I had the TV on, the news was on. It was nothing but negative shit.
Ugh.
So I texted Oliver and I was like, we got to start something new here. We just need to put some positivity out there, which our show is. I mean, we make people laugh. We're funny.
We know it's funny. That's sort of how the whole premise for our show kind of came about.
True.
Because there's so much negativity being put into the world.
I know. It's
on
sickening.
Shows and news and podcasts and vlogs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We just wanted to make something as lighthearted as possible.
Right.
Something that was about nothing.
Yep.
Essentially. And
have fun.
And have fun with it.
So, like you said, there is a lot of podcasts out there now.
Yeah.
Right? If you could, ours, how do you describe our podcast?
Random,
fun,
lighthearted,
positive,
easy listening,
laughter. It's just
laughter,
and you never know what you're going to hear from us, right?
Facts. That's true. Nobody can predict our show.
No, not even us.
No. Even we don't know what we're going to do until about 3 days before the show. So for all of you out there that think that we have this, list of shows in chronological order that we're going to go through, we have a brainstorming page where, potential ideas. Mm-hmm. But most of the time, unless we're really stuck, we don't even go off that list.
No.
Yeah,
so it's just we like to have fun, we like to laugh, and we bring the weird, random stuff, like you said, to all of our shows.
Yeah.
But now we're going to, just randomly throw out some positive stories because we need some feel-good stories out there.
Yep.
And I think that those just get overshadowed.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. This is news that doesn't make the news because it's too good.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Which is just sickening.
Yeah. Yeah, because this, I don't know about your story, but mine is, it's great. It's like a feel-good story.
Perfect.
Like a warm-hearted, aw.
And that's what...
humans don't suck.
And that's
story.
what we want people to watch this,
Yep.
And
so I'm going to start off with this. I was scrolling through, I don't know, Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I was watching some reels.
Social media.
Yeah. I went down that rabbit hole of, reels for 30 minutes. And I saw this one. So there's a bunch of videos out there where, a person will do something for... a homeless person or someone who's less fortunate doesn't have very much, and they just randomly surprise them with $1,000 or whatever. And you see the appreciation on those people's faces.
Oh, hell
and it
yeah.
just it's crushing in a really good humanitarian way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They just made that person's
week,
month, year, life. You know what I mean? So I saw this one TikTok, and I wish I would have saved it. But, of course, I scrolled to the next one, And then I scrolled to the next one, and I kept thinking about that video, and then I went to go back and find it, and it reset, and
See ya.
I'll never find it again.
Yeah.
So, short synopsis of the video. A guy sits down next to a homeless guy who's eating like, I don't know, some kind of burrito or some kind of fast food, something or other, but he's got two of them. And he's sitting there and he's just eating, he's sitting like next to this like light pole or something like that. And this guy sits down, who's obviously not homeless, right? He's wearing just nice stuff. And he sits down, and you couldn't hear any of the audio from this. It just had a little bit of music playing in the background.
Oh, okay.
But you could see the guy, who was not homeless, sits down next to the homeless guy who's eating, probably hasn't eaten either all day or maybe in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And you can see him ask him if he can have one of the two
Okay.
things that he has,
Yeah.
right? And the guy sort of looks at him for a minute and is like, yeah, man, here. And he gives him one, like a whole one.
Yeah.
And the guy sits there and he takes a couple of bites. And he gets up and he looks like he's about to leave. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out what at least looks like $1,000.
Right.
Puts it down on the guy's stuff. Says, thanks, man. And he just walks away. And the guy's like, are you serious? That's for me? Like,
Yeah.
seriously? And the guy just breaks down and starts crying as the guy's walking away. But that, to me, this guy has absolutely nothing in the world except whatever is in his backpack that he had sitting next to him.
And those two burritos.
And those two burritos. And he gave one of them
Right.
to a stranger who
Was not
very
homeless.
clearly was neither homeless nor hungry.
Yeah.
Nor has he ever been homeless or hungry, most likely. And this guy literally gave him half of everything that he had.
That's crazy.
Like,
Yeah. But the thing that's cool though is, that guy made with the money.
yeah,
Made that guy's.
yeah. And I really hope that the guy that did that didn't just do it for the video.
Right. Yeah.
For the attention, for the exposure. I hope that he generally just did it because he likes. I believe that he did it because he likes
Yeah.
making
He
other...
wants to bring awareness to
Yeah.
of what's going on.
Yeah, but just the homeless guy's willingness to give half of all of his food.
Yeah.
Because you know that's the only food that he had. It's
Yeah.
not like he's got a fridge at home where there's a ton of other food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I sit down next to you and you got two burritos and I'm like, yo, dude, let me get one of those burritos. You're like, here.
Yeah.
I'll go get another burrito if I want to.
Right.
This guy can't go get another.
Yeah.
Man, it made me feel so good.
Right.
On both ends. The fact that he gave him all that money and the fact that the guy with nothing also gave away something. Like, it just...
See? A good story.
Made me feel...
A positive story.
Yeah, and I wish I would have saved the thing so we could have
played it?
I forgot. But I at least wanted to bring that up.
Hell yeah.
That made me feel good.
I mean, that's what, we have to bring more to the world is positive and supporting each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so my positive story here. Kids, little kids, you never know what they're thinking, right?
No. Never.
Yeah, they're just, they're...
Scatterbrained at best.
You just don't know.
No.
Right? This is a great story. Not much touches the hearts more than children who give selfishly, like 7-year-old named Quinn Callender. Did this for his best friend, Braden. Braden has cerebral palsy. Quinn simply wanted to help Braden walk and move with less pain. So he set up a lemonade stand for him and his buddy to raise money to help Braden. And the two began selling their delicious drinks outside the local grocery store. So it was cool that the grocery store let them do that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, sometimes grocery stores...
I mean, technically, what's that grocery store going to do, though? What, are they going to say no?
Right.
And then get ostracized and then go out of business?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that's
but it is nice that they did...
Yes, that's why it makes this
Yeah.
a good story.
Yeah.
Right? Outside the looks. Quinn's mom posted about his heartwarming campaign on a donation website, hoping to bring in a few more dollars for his cause. What the family didn't expect, though, was more than $61,000 in donations came rolling in, which helped support the much-needed surgery for Braden later that year. And it all started with a small boy, a brilliant idea, and a huge heart.
Oh, that's amazing.
So not only did they raise all that money, which is great, he got the surgery that he needed.
Right.
Right? That wasn't expected.
Yeah.
So, and now
And 61 grand.
Yep.
That's
now
amazing.
Braden is doing well to this day.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
So
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like little kids, you just don't know what they're going to think. Yes, they are compassionate. Yes, they can be a pain in the ass. Yes,
Yeah.
they can be
Yeah.
smart. Yes,
Man, but they're so innocent.
So
Because there's
yeah.
no preconceived notions of anything
Yep.
in the world, Like, they're so sweet.
Yep. And so he was just like, the classic lemonade stand.
Yeah. But for such a good reason.
Yep.
To help out his buddy. That's awesome.
Good story.
That's a great story. All right. So this one I found out of Texas. The headline read, "After forming a tight bond, family unofficially adopts elderly neighbor."
Nice.
Now, neighbors, being a neighbor to me means so much less now than it used to.
Oh,
Right?
True.
Because, now, not to everyone, but I think for the most part, overall, people don't really know their neighbors that well.
Nope.
Or if they know them, it's only like,
The wave.
"Hi, Jim." You know what I mean? People don't, it's not the, I need help with this. Let me go ask Mike.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Oh, Mike will help me. Oh, and then, Tim's out here too? Oh,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really see that, like, coalition
That
of
bond.
neighbors. Yeah. Okay, so, when Shireen and Wilson Caraballo and their 5 kids moved from New England to Texas in March 2020, they were instantly welcomed by a new neighbor who soon became part of their family. Shireen said any fears she had about moving disappeared as soon as 82-year-old Paul Callahan greeted them at their new home. The Caraballos learned that Callahan's wife died 6 months earlier and quickly formed a bond with Callahan, who came over with tools to help Wilson make repairs or ride bikes with their kids. They all hung out every day, and Callahan is invited to every family holiday and barbecue, even receiving gifts this Father's Day.
Nice.
Everyone feels at ease with each other, and the kids have another person to dote on them. They play with him a lot and call him Uncle Paul.
That's awesome.
And this guy is 82. His wife died, and he's all alone.
Yeah.
But now he's got a brand new family, And, it doesn't say whether this guy Paul had any kids or not. But,
Right.
if he didn't, then maybe he did. Maybe he wanted grandkids, whatever. Maybe he didn't. Now he's got 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's cool that they just moved there, because he brought the old school
Yeah.
way.
Neighborly thing. Yeah.
Yeah, coming
Yep.
in, he's like, hey, and then
Yep.
just like that, you got
Yep.
a whole new family.
Yeah. So cool.
Great story.
Yep. And a lot of the times, I feel like people, they see an elderly person and they just think, oh, this old guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not thinking of the value that person has.
Yep.
Through experience and through,
Everything.
life. Going through 82 years of life. You don't think that person still has value?
Right.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, with all the tools and stuff, he brought
Yeah.
over to help the husband fix stuff. You know what I
awesome.
mean? The guy could have been a contractor. Who knows? You know
At
what I mean?
82, though, even if he's slow and if he does it, however, you just let him do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
Well,
like,
and those old guys, man, they got the best tools, bro. I mean, they got tools for everything.
Yeah.
That one weird tool that you need for that one thing. You know what I mean?
it's like my dad. I'm not calling my dad old, but this dude has,
if you need a tool, it's. I bet you it's in that garage.
for anything. Dude, anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy to me. I mean, he's a handyman and a mechanic and a blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you, if...
He's got it.
Yes,
He's got it. Dad, you got a... Yeah, I got one.
I know.
I'll bring it right over.
I'm like, how the hell do you have this? You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yes. So those are our 2 feel-good stories for you to listen to instead of negativity.
Yep. If you've got any feel-good stories that you've heard recently,
Share them.
definitely share those. Or at least even just drop a link.
Yeah.
If you're scrolling through something and you find just a story that makes you feel good
Yep.
about humanity,
Yeah.
drop the link. We'll read it,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll even do a show about it.
Hell yeah, man. I mean,
So, because we love it.
the positivity needs to be spread.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
And these were two great stories.
Good news.
And I'm sure, good news.
The good news.
That's we should really just start a news series called Good News.
Yeah.
And that's
Good
it.
news.
I'm sure it's taken. Maybe not.
Probably not.
Right.
Probably
no
not.
one thinks of that.
I never heard of it.
We can get in ties and shit, and we can. So yes,
This week on Good News.
reporting live.
Reporting live from K1026. The good.
Oh shoot! So yes,
Now back to you, Matt. Also, we're not sponsored by Rode, but
no.
if anybody's watching that works at Rode,
Yes,
we like your stuff.
the mics, everything,
Yeah.
fantastic.
So if if you have something that's geared towards podcasters,
Yeah,
maybe something that's in R&D, and you would like a couple of seasoned podcasters to test it out,
yeah, we're here.
I'm just saying,
We'll
we're
test
good
it.
guinea pigs,
We will test
and we don't care.
everything
So,
and anything.
yeah,
Why not, right?
yeah.
Damn.
But if it sucks,
we will let you know.
we'll definitely let you know.
Right? I mean,
We're not going to sugarcoat
You
the
want
shit.
the
I don't
honest
care if
truth.
you give us free shit or not. You can take it back if it sucks. I'm not trying to get stuff for free that sucks.
So yes, that is our show for the positive news, good news, feel good stories, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
We need more of that
Yeah.
in our life.
Be sure to stay tuned for more of these good stories. I think it's maybe a segment that we're probably going to keep going because we like it.
Why not?
And that's all we really care about.
Yeah.
Because we like doing it. So
We
just
have
gonna
fun.
Do it. Yeah. Plus, we do whatever we want to do anyway. So this is something we want to do. So we're probably just going to do it. So we haven't changed in the last 3 years, and we're definitely not going to change now.
Yeah, why?
So if you don't like it, don't watch it. But
It's hard not
you can
to.
also check out all of our other shows because there's definitely some sort of subject in there somewhere that you might like.
There is. I mean, there has to be.
And remember, you can also check out this guy and that other guy on the 80s shows.
yeah, I
So if you're
started
an
a little
80s
80s, so if you're old, you'll
That's why I'm not in it. You know what I mean?
you'll
I didn't make the cut for that show. They told me I was too young. However, Ryan and I had quite a nice discussion about a possible show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Gotta do it.
that loops me in to the 80s from the outside perspective of the 80s.
Perfect.
So we'll be sure to let you guys know when that one's going to come out after I tell him the idea. So, but anyways, don't forget, guys, you can check us out on both Facebook and YouTube at One Drink Podcast, as well as listen to us on all major platforms that podcasts are played. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and click on the bell notifications to be the first ones notified when our new episodes hit.
Yep. And we just ask again, if you share with one person, I'm going to keep saying that,
Yeah.
and I'm never going to get tired of saying it.
Yeah.
So,
And from KN05, the good.
the good.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Cheers.
The good.